Hi, everyone. Happy Saturday. Welcome to our Hurley's Hand-Dyed podcast. I am Amber from Crafty Performers on Etsy, Instagram, and Facebook, and
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah.
Sorry, and TikTok.
Oh, oh, that was a little end thing. And I'm Donna from Crystal Skies Hand Dye on Etsy, Instagram, and Facebook, and Crystal Skies Handmade on Etsy and Instagram. And together on YouTube, we are.
We're Hurley's Hand-Dyed, so welcome. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm very tired. Can you tell? I just feel like I'm low energy. I'm trying to be energy, but
Oh,
being sunburned take a lot out of me.
well, I have an announcement for you. I went out of the house yesterday. I
What?
hadn't been out of the house since the last time we recorded. 3 weeks.
You are slowly turning into an agoraphobic, aren't you?
Yes, yes. I only went out of the house because of I had to get something um for you,
Oh,
your birthday
did
card.
you get a birthday card?
Yes. I got Nikki's while I was out there too, even though her birthday isn't until the 31st, because the rate it's going, I may not go out again.
That's fair.
It's just with this eye, although I can see, it bothers me. It worries me. Let's just put it that way. That,
Hmm.
and I only like yesterday I drove straight up 12, then straight up center or fourth to the dollar store, dropped a cashed a $13.87 check at the bank, and it was all new people. I had to do my I had to give my ID.
Oh,
They went from the guy that took it, he gave it to another person, that person gave it to another lady, and then they did something and they came back and I said, all that for $13.87. But I guess they count me too, and I have four accounts there. So it
hmm.
was like, okay, if I was going to do something, I'd have taken it out of one of my big accounts, or I'd have written a check or something.
I mean, Wells Fargo, they know us too, but they have to every time still.
Do
You
they
put your
still?
debit card in and you have to put your PIN number in to prove you are who you are. That's how they check your ID.
We used to have Debbie, and then remember for a while we had Janine. Remember when you were here, we had Janine, and Debbie knew us. I mean, she knew
Mhm.
everybody that came through this. She was one of those people that made sure she knew everybody, but she retired about a year
How
ago.
dare she?
I
How dare
know
she?
she wasn't that old. So anyway,
She's just ready to be done. She was
welcome.
tired of holding all those names and faces in her head.
That's right. Welcome to the world of Hurley's hand dye.
Our random conversations.
Right. Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome. Anyway, we've been gone 3 weeks this time. And
Hmm.
yeah, I've gotten quite a bit done.
Shh. Shh. I know he opened the
Happy.
door. Sorry. Rust, when we open the door, the ADT system dings to let us know a door has been opened that has a lock, has a thingy on it. There's Dave. Oh,
Oh,
We
oh,
never
sorry.
pulled this out of the mold.
Oh, that's no, this is the one that I was just sorry. I was making a mold for a pen blank, and I was just as I was making other mold or other blanks, I was just pouring the excess in here. So this is
oh,
all the excess. That would be cool
So I'm
to
gonna
try.
make a pen out of that.
oh,
That
yeah, that would be
yeah.
nice.
City buy it
Oh, he said he'd buy it. Nice. You taking the dog now?
for a bit. They're
Apparently.
on there. They're not too far away from us, so
Okay. Let him if you need to bring him back in here. He was fine. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Working on some stuff around the house right now, so
Yeah,
but anyway, so your week. Your week.
my week.
Hmm.
I crocheted. I stayed in the house. We had rain here for a
Hmm.
change. We had a couple days of rain, which was nice. It was gloomy, but at least it was nice. Today the weather was beautiful, 72, but I still didn't go out of the house. Yeah. I did go to the front porch because I had to throw some stuff in our garbage there. And let's see what else. I got some stuff in that I'll show you guys. I got some stuff in. Boy, the world of Amazon and the world of the internet is so nice.
I know.
That's why I wish my mom would have got it because she could have ordered stuff and not had to, take the bus down when she went to get stuff or wait for people to take her. Because
Or
boy,
done like Walmart delivery. That's what we just had while they were outside. I had Walmart deliver groceries for us because I'm like, I am too tired to go to Walmart right now, and it's Saturday, so I'll pay someone to do my shopping for me today.
Yeah, you're nice about that. You pay. Jeffrey dashed again today, and he had to turn one down. He had one for Walgreens, and it
Hmm.
only paid, what was it, $6, and it was going to go all the way out. Just not too bad, 4 or 5 miles. But then he gets there, and he gets in the store. It was for 6 cases of water.
Oh.
And he said no. With his arm, he
Mhm.
can't lift that stuff. So he had to turn it down. But he said, and I said, and then they didn't tip anything.
Mhm.
DoorDash paid the whole $6 or whatever it was.
Mhm.
And I said, yeah, they probably have Dash Pass, or they have like T-Mobile's giving free Dash Passes, and 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 there are a lot of people's mind, they think, oh well, I'll just have DoorDash do it for me. It's free,
Mhm.
I don't have
Yeah,
to
I
pay.
mean, I have Dash Pass, but I still tip. And like
Yeah,
in
you're
town, I mean,
supposed to,
Belen is tiny. If it's coming in from Belen somewhere, I usually don't tip a ton,
but you
but
still tip,
yeah. But like
yeah.
Walmart, because they did my shopping for me, they do like a percentage in Walmart. So I paid 13.50 for my tip today because
Yeah.
they actually did my shopping and then brought it here.
Oh,
So,
right. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, sure, they do your shopping.
Well,
Jeffrey,
but when you sometimes when you schedule it from Walmart, the your dasher or your
oh,
person
your
doesn't actually
Dasher
do
did
your
the shopping.
shoppers.
Okay.
Yeah, my actual well, it was through Walmart, the Walmart app, but
Yeah,
I think they still use DoorDash to get their
right.
shoppers. So,
It's like Jeffrey when he turns where he'll shop for
mhm,
people. He does Target, and yeah, they do all the shopping. They have to go
mhm,
in, find the product, and no.
mhm.
And he said the problem wrong with that is half the time you get to the shelf and they don't have it. They're out of it.
They were out
And
of bananas today. She sent me a text message. She's like, Walmart doesn't have any bananas. I was like, that is weird. They always have bananas. I was like, okay, I guess no bananas today.
yeah,
But like when you schedule it, like I did the 3 hours or less, but when they do like a scheduled one, Walmart will shop it and put it in their little thing, and then you drive up to Walmart and they'll put it in your trunk for you to deliver
yeah,
to
and I don't
someone.
mind that. I
Yeah.
mean, I have done that before. But only usually when I'm ordering big things, and before it was before Jeff ever lived with me, I think. But because sometimes, just to load those bigger things in the car.
Well, you went on dashes with me a couple times when I lived there where they did Walmart with us. By the
Yeah.
way, hi Jill, welcome.
Hi, Jill. Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So, but I have Jeff. I don't need to use that yet.
And you got your own personal
But if I
dasher.
was, but if I was alone, I mean, if Jeff didn't live with me, a lot of times I would probably do that. I'd use Dash
Mhm.
Mart. But I tip. I would tip.
Mhm.
I mean, I know how.
Yeah.
Yes, and I do tip Jeff. I buy him like one of the 6 packs of Pepsis or something like that, just
Mhm.
for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
Pay for
uh,
the convenience of that.
yeah,
Oh, it's nice.
yes, not to have to go out. But then
Mm-mm.
Robin says he's enabling me so that I
To
don't.
become more agoraphobic.
Yeah, because I used to go out every single day because I mailed the packages. So
Hmm.
even if I didn't get out of the car, I'd shove them in the thing.
You still
Maybe
got out of the house.
yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't had to put gas in my tank for over a month.
that must be
It's
nice. Oh,
still,
well, I don't have to put in very often here
no,
because
no,
I
close
don't work
there.
that far away. Yeah.
You're all close. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
anyway,
So,
anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. Anyway, that was my week. I really didn't do nothing. How was your week?
at prom,
Oh, that's right. You had the prom thing.
at prom. So I spent 3 days with students decorating. Clementine is attacking my door. If I keep looking that way, because I think Dave's going to come in and bring the dog back in, but she's jumping up and trying to turn the handle. So I'm sorry if I get distracted.
Because
Um,
we can't hear it.
no, but I can, and it's bugging me. So yeah, we had prom. It was good. Our kids raised a lot of money with the ticket, so that was nice. And then Thursday of this week, I had a Mesa field trip with my kids. It was their competition. They didn't win anything, but they went and had fun.
What competition? What did they do? You're a math
Well,
club.
Well, Mesa is what I'm a sponsor for.
Oh,
So
Mesa. Okay,
Mesa
so yeah.
is, I can't remember what it stands for, but it's for STEM stuff. So like science, technology, engineering, and math. So
Oh,
they had a Mesa Day and Mesa USA competitions at the same time. And Mesa Day, the kids had to design something that was specific to fixing a problem in New Mexico. So one of our groups did something with water and irrigation, and one of our other groups did something for housing, keeping houses cooler. And then Mesa USA, they had to design a prototype for something. I don't remember the specifics of it, but one of our teams designed an app where you could use it in the schools to talk about culturally responsive stuff and have the kids like answer surveys about, how comfortable are you with telling people you want to learn more about your culture or share your culture with other people. And the other kids did something, I don't know, they made this huge prototype on wood that had like a coil that heated up water and they wanted to run it with solar power. Like
Okay.
neither of our group, none of our groups won, but they had fun.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's
We got
good.
to take we took the athletics bus or the activity bus. So it wasn't an actual school bus. It was like the bus that's like
They
painted with
get
the school colors and
yeah, they get
it has plugs in it so you can charge your phones and stuff. It was nice.
oh nice.
For our 10 kids, it was me and 10 kids.
Nobody else went with you?
No, I had another person that was supposed to meet us up there, but she had an emergency surgery this week, so she didn't meet us up there. But our Mesa kids are good kids, so
Oh, good.
honestly, most of it was pretty structured. So I just sat at a table all day. I should have brought grading with me, but I just sat at a table all day, played on my phone while they did all their competition stuff. Because like some of the stuff we weren't even allowed in while they were doing it,
Ah,
like into the competition area and stuff. Like when they were being judged, we were not allowed in there. Nobody else was except for the people who were being judged. So
right.
yeah, but it was fun.
Yeah.
But that was my week. I mean, we have 3 weeks of school left. I'm lucky to be alive right now, I feel like. So tired. So
Oh,
ready to be over it.
yes,
I
good.
love my kids, but I'm ready to have 2 months off.
So will you be teaching any of the kids from this year next year? Are you teaching a senior class where there'll be seniors? No, that'd be like calculus, not yeah, calculus or something.
And
But
financial literacy. Those are
you're
the
just
two,
geometry and algebra
algebra one.
and geometry. Okay.
But we don't know really what we're going to be teaching next year until it's closer to the time because we don't know what the numbers look like. Like we
Oh,
don't know really how many freshmen are going to be registering, so how many people will need to teach Algebra 1 and how many will need for geometry. Like
right.
this year I only had one geometry class, but I had 6 algebra classes.
Now I'll be going ahead to for geometry, so there might be more need for geometry people.
And we might change things up, who knows, because our math curriculum is changing
Okay.
and the way we're doing it is changing. Instead of doing like Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2, we're doing integrated math 1, 2, and 3. So integrated includes algebra and geometry
Oh, okay.
in all 3 years, but it's really like integrated 1 is like a lot of Algebra 1 with a little bit of geometry like mixed in, and then integrated 2 is more geometry with algebra mixed in. Then integrated 3 is like both of them. It's like Algebra 2 with more. So our curriculum like, it's completely changing. So
Yeah.
I don't know who's going to be stuck with what, but my vice principal said I'm the one that's set up best for integrated because I'm the only one who's been teaching Algebra 1 and geometry the past 3 years.
Right. So,
So I know all the curriculum that way, or I know all the standards, I should say.
right.
So we'll see.
Okay.
Yes, Jill, 3 weeks.
Yeah. So you get out like, wow, what, the 20 something of May?
Yeah. Yeah, it's that Thursday. Um,
Right, because Memorial Day is different every year now.
mm, the 21st is my last day of school. So I have all this next week, and I'm taking off Friday because Dave and I are taking a 3-day weekend to go into Carlsbad Caverns to celebrate my birthday and our anniversary.
Okay.
And then we have all the week after that, and then it's finals week. 2 days of finals.
Oh, just 2 days in that last week?
Well, no, no. 2 days, like I have two A days and two B days in that week,
Oh,
and they
that's
each
right.
have 2 days of finals.
Each A and B.
Yes,
Okay.
Jill, I do think it's better. I think it's going to be better doing integrated. Honestly, I think our kids are going to be better prepared for everything because it feels like when we do geometry now, like algebra is part of geometry, but the kids don't think about it as part of geometry, so they kind of forget stuff. So doing it as integrated, it's not like, well, this is algebra and this is geometry. It's just math.
Right.
So I think it'll be better.
Do they teach any fundamental math classes where you can go in and just learn math? Like,
Yeah,
uh,
that's like fifth grade.
well, no, but in high school, sometimes I mean, my sister took it because she didn't want to take algebra, and they learned things like how to shop at a grocery store and how to figure the stuff in your head and how to, all that, how to,
Financial literacy is their senior level math.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So yes, that's not just, I mean, that's not just math, it's financial literacy. And they
Right.
learn like about loans and finding a job and
Yes, they should teach
Mhm.
every child should learn that before they
It
graduate.
is required now. This freshman class this year, it is
So
a requirement. It
they will all
hasn't
follow.
been, they would either be in financial lit or calculus if they were on that path. Now, no matter which math path they're on, they have to also take financial literacy, whether it is their math class for their senior year or an elective,
Oh,
but
good.
it is required
Oh,
of
good.
them.
That's good. That's good because that's something that there for years they didn't have it, and there are kids that don't know how to financially plan anything or how to even use a charge card. And boy, they used to, I remember a miniature garage frame from high school. If you were 18, they sent you a charge card.
They just showed up in the mail. Yeah, they can't do that anymore. They don't just send it to you anymore.
Oh, good, good. I
Yeah.
have cat hairs all over my hands, it feels like. Ah, and because my hands are sweaty,
It just picks them up.
yeah, like a roller.
Hi,
Anyway,
Jay. Welcome.
so what do you want to show first?
Oh, I just have one whip. I'm still working on my bright sweater, but I haven't worked on it in the past 3 weeks. I started a new project though, so I'm making another one of these.
Oh, same.
No, no, this is the one that I finished. Okay,
Yes.
I'm making another one, the same design. I think I'm gonna make this one longer.
Okay.
I got that all that Mary Maxim yarn.
Yes, a pretty prism.
So I am using this colorway, which is rainbow. Sorry. This I'm
Okay.
looking all over. I'm like, tincture, couleur. I'm like, none of those are English. Rainbow. Rainbow is the color name.
That'll be pretty.
And so I started it about a week ago, but today during art in the park, I got a lot done. This is the back panel I'm working on.
Oh, yeah, that would be pretty.
Mhm.
Oh, that would be a pretty baby blanket too.
A nice spring sweater. And like I like this design because this one is not as hot as some of the sweaters. So yeah. So rainbow. So and I'm doing it with a 5.5 millimeter hook.
Okay.
So I think
Nah,
that's what I used last
that's
time.
an eye. Yeah, that's an eye hook. Okay.
Yeah, I think it says I 5.5 on it. Um, and I would like to note I've done this much and I still have this much left in the
How,
ball.
how many yards was in that?
Um,
Is it DK weight?
290 yards. No, it's like a light worsted. It's like a light worsted.
Okay.
It's not super thick, but
It's kind of almost like
it's
um
shiny.
it's almost like what do they call it? A roving type. It's not a twisty twist.
It's yeah, it's a light twist. It's not a tight twist.
Okay.
But I mean this is the same yarn that this is made out of, just a different color.
Yeah.
And it does crochet up really nice.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I remember
it's
when you showed that. And
lighter than my other sweaters.
a silky look to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, almost like mercerized cotton, but not
Yeah.
mercerized. And I mean, it does have a little bit of a halo. You
Yeah.
can kind of see the halo, but it's not a ton.
No.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I
And
need to
for
work on my
any
other
of
one,
you
but
and for any of you new people out there that don't know this, Amber lives in New Mexico, and so she needs lots of sweaters.
thank you. Thank
How
you for
many do you
that.
have now? About 15?
I kind of stopped counting. I don't know,
She,
maybe I should start selling some of them at Art in the Park, the ones I'm not wearing, because they
yeah.
are pretty. I
Yeah,
mean,
pretty.
I wore one this week on our Hawaiian day on Wednesday because it matched my Hawaiian dress.
Oh, good. Okay.
It was one of my shorties, and one of the substitute teachers was like, "Oh my gosh, where'd you get that?" I was like, "Well, I made it." She's like, "What?" So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean they're cute on.
Yeah, they are cute.
So
So, mhm.
yeah, so that's my whip because I'm not going to show you my bright sweater again because I haven't really done anything on it in the last
So
three
I'll show you
weeks.
my whip. It's not done. Okay, you got. I was working on this last week. I think I just started it.
I know that bag. That's a 31 bag, isn't it?
Yes. Um, it's my
Oh
from
yes, your market bag.
yes, my market bag. And it was only supposed to take three things, but I've already used up a whole three things, and well, almost a whole three. I'm using the kind that she did, the Premier Home,
Mhm.
and I'm not liking it. I mean, okay, how will I put this? It's a very nice cotton. It's a soft cotton. It would make wonderful blanket, even a baby blanket cotton. But for a bag, it's not as stiff as I would want it to be. So
Well, but it's like that's a mesh market bag. Those are made to shove like things in and stretch out as you put stuff in them.
well, I did buy some other yarn
Right.
for this to make with this, and I'll show you guys when I show you what I got in the mail this last couple weeks. But So, but so I kind of stalled on that, and I got the box in the mail what last week, but I didn't even open it till today. So
Oh.
I show you. So and I did order three more things of that yarn, and I think one more should do it. But you have to order the Premier home cotton in the 3-pack.
Mm,
So
okay.
and it's very reasonable. I think it worked out to was it on sale? It was like maybe it was like $3 a skein, which isn't bad, but they don't have a lot of yarn in it. I mean, they're not a big skein.
No, yeah, they're not huge.
Yeah, so that's one of my whoops, my whoops.
By the way, Jill says, "LOL, me too," about needing all the sweaters because of where she lives, and she says it gets cold sometimes.
Yeah, it does. But and
Not as
someday
often as Utah, but
hey, you'll move back to Utah and you'll need all those sweaters.
when I'm
So
60, right now, financially, it makes sense to stay here.
yes, yes.
We will never make in Utah what we're making here unless the market crashes in Utah or
No,
has a
market
big
has
boom.
to
No,
go
it
up.
has a big boom, but the housing market would
The
have to
house-
crash
Yes, yes. And it
because we could
I
never get a house this size for this cost in
no,
Utah.
I think
Never.
it can't keep going up this
I know.
high. Yes, it just
Well, I
can't.
mean, the interest rates are going down
Well,
slowly,
that'll help
but the
then.
housing costs in Utah are astronomical. Like I saw a house that was a little bit bigger than this, a little bit, like maybe an extra 200 square feet, maybe 300 square feet, like not a ton bigger, and it was listed for 650. We paid 297 for this house.
Right.
Like twice as much. That's so crazy. It's so crazy how the market is so different in different places.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Utah
So,
is because Utah is a hot place now, a hot place to live, especially now that we have a Silicon Valley right outside of Salt Lake
got the
City.
silicone slopes.
And they all came and they make good money and they pushed our housing stuff up, I think.
Mm.
And they keep building and building and building. And you go, where are all the people that can afford that kind of housing coming from?
I know they're the ones who are making good money doing the that.
I
I
guess
mean,
so.
it's
As the
crazy.
normal person, well, like Jeff lives here, he can't afford a one-bedroom apartment. It's 1,200.
I know.
Alaska just rented a two-bedroom there out where they are out in Payson, 1,700. And she said here they were only paying 1,800 for their house, for the payment
Hmm.
on their house.
Yep.
But they almost tripled in selling it, tripled
Hmm.
the price. I said, yeah, like when you guys moved out of Blackfoot, you guys,
Hmm. Yeah,
that's
we
that,
made almost $100,000
yeah, it's going up like crazy.
that
But
went into every other house we've bought since then.
yeah, and you just keep thinking, it has to top out. It has to.
The
So
bubble has to pop.
because the salaries aren't going up that much. So anyway, okay. And then
Yeah.
my second one,
Anyway,
I have to. Jeff, would you come help me? I have to have Jeffrey to help me on this one.
oh, can he lift that high?
I don't know. He's taller than me.
What, you find me a girl to go out with?
I
No,
need
she needs you to help hold up the blanket to show it off.
I was gonna have you help me.
Because she's not as tall as you are.
Mhm.
That's getting big, Mom.
Yeah, I laid it. I'm on. I've done 2 more full skeins since you were here.
That's just another thing that's gonna sit in the closet after a week.
Yeah, it will go on her bed for a little while. She gets cold at night.
Yes. Now
It's
that I'm
cold in
getting
the
older.
day.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Anyway, I'm working right now. I'm doing pink lemonade on it.
Hmm.
Ugh. Yeah, the pink lemonade one.
Hmm.
Then I've got the indigo one, but I want the indigo one to be my last border around because it's a darker. But these are all different color schemes, you guys. Of There's not a single duplicate skein in there. It's all different colors of all the bitty stripes. And look how they all fit together. Bitty stripes is just I just love that. And
It's
it's
because they're all the heather kind of look,
yes,
and because they're all like jewel tones.
right.
Really, they're different versions of jewel tones.
And these are those super bitty savers are the ones from Turkey. So
Hmm.
they're softer than the ones from India, that the regular super. Now I think someone said they are gradually moving their whole works over to Turkey.
Oh, okay.
So they will all eventually be soft, but still. And then, Red Heart's been around forever. It's a workhorse. I mean, my kids still have blankets that I crocheted for them when they were 30, 40 years ago. So,
Hmm.
and they don't pill. They just make a wonderful anything. And as you wash them, they get softer.
They're
So
durable.
they're very durable.
Jay said beautiful colors,
Thank you.
and Jill said, "Oh, that's so nice." And she also said, "I was at Walmart today. Absolutely no bitty stripes. Ours doesn't have any either. Ours
Well,
only has like 5 red hearts, and then they have a whole bunch of the Walmart brand. It's not great value. Their craft brand is a different brand, but they have a whole bunch of that, but only like solid colors.
wow, yeah.
Nothing nice.
Well, see,
They
I
got some
got
really
all this
dollars.
when Your Inspiration was having their 40% off sale on everything. Everything. It wasn't just certain things. Now all Red Heart yarn is 20% off. And I had a coupon.
I got one for 30% off this week.
Yes, and I put it in. I thought it would stack like they did during the 40% off coupon. They also sent me two 10% off coupons that stacked on top of these, but the 30% off coupon doesn't
Oh,
stack. So
okay.
they'll just give you the 30% instead of the 20%. So
Okay.
yeah. So I didn't buy any more, but it's so tempting. I mean, now next I'm gonna save up this summer and whatever and be ready for I guess they have this month long every year. And what
Oh,
month was that then? That was March,
mhm.
wasn't it? March,
It
I
was
think.
March, yeah.
Because we're already in May. Oh, I can't believe we're already in May.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, so
I
yeah, so
know.
I got that.
Second.
And I got what else did I get? I think I got some speckles. I think I showed you guys that last time. But anyway, so that's that. And then I got some premier yarn I will be showing you guys. But that's my whip. It should be done by next time. Because yeah. Because
Nice.
like laid it over my bed and I thought, yeah, I wanted a little bit. I have to because I have a queen bed.
Hmm.
I can't lay it this way. I have to lay it the sideways way
Hmm.
to have it go over the sides like I want it to. So I thought, well, two more. Two more will probably do it. Maybe only one more. We'll see after I get this one done. Lay it on and see what I think. Because every row gets less, goes around less.
Yes, it doesn't go as far.
Doesn't go as far.
Yeah.
So who knows? But
Jill said the Super Saver regular was 376 at Walmart. It's not the regular size ones, like
yes,
that size are
yeah.
not expensive.
No, they're
I
like
think
419 now, I think, or at on your
like
installations.
the Granny Square yarns are more weight, are more
Yeah, they're 10 ounces and they're almost five, I think they're 515 yards or something.
I'm trying to look where it says on it. 8.8 ounces and
Oh, okay.
417
But it's the
yards.
bitty stripes these are 10 ounces. Where is it? Four medium weight. Oh, 10 ounces, 283 grams, 515 yards. So
Okay,
these
so it's a
were
little
all right,
more.
but they are 11.99. And
Mhm.
at Walmart's, they were like 8.79, I think people were saying. But with this 30% off coupon, they come down to 7.19. But I got them, like I said, about
The
50%.
40% off.
Yeah, it was like
So,
5.97. So
mhm.
yeah, of course I had to buy a bunch. They were on
Yeah.
sale.
That's why I bought a lot of the heart ones.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
got
and
one
I
of the
bought bitty stripes and the large
yeah.
squares.
Yeah. Well, they
Mhm.
had, remember they had the Granny Square stuff. All those were like $5 each when we were buying those. That
Mhm.
was like in January. Then they went to the 40% off in March. So, you know, but
Mhm.
but now it's back to normal stuff. So
Yeah.
anyway, but that's what's been a finished objects. Do you have any finished objects?
No.
I have
I mean, all my finished bread I sold today, so I don't have any finished objects.
yeah, I do. I finished the baby blanket.
Oh,
Crochet.
nice.
And it's cotton and acrylic, I think. So it's
Mhm.
like 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. So it's a washable, throw in the dryer, and it's a softer. Now I'm gonna make Reese one, but for Reese's, I think since she lives in Utah, yeah, that one, the cotton case. What are they?
That's what I was trying to grab it. 60% cotton, 40% acrylic.
Okay,
Machine washable and dryable.
and it took two full cakes. Oh,
Oh, and I think it's the same color. I think this
it's
is that same
exactly
color.
yeah, same
Mhm.
color.
Yeah.
And
That's funny. It was right
I have
behind me. I'm like, I'm gonna grab that.
I have three more of those skeins left, so I could make Reese one too, but I think I'm going to make Reese since her baby's going to be born in October for winter here. So I think I might make hers with a little bit heavier, not a cotton, like even an acrylic might be better. But I haven't decided yet because I've seen some really neat, I watch all these things and they show this different yarn and I've seen some really nice ones. But I will not make I will not make a baby blanket out of wool, out of our wool. Number one,
It's
because
it's
you
not
never know.
washable.
Well, it's super wash, but still, you
Yeah.
know. But just because you never know, babies could be allergic to wool. And
Mhm.
most people are never, I mean, you never hear of somebody be allergic to cotton.
Yeah.
Cotton is one of those, ugh, got stuff all over me. It is one of those things that people are allergic to. And then I'm going to give them some of the baby dresses that I've made. So, yeah. So anyway, that's my finished object. Oh,
Tonight's the Donna show
yeah.
because Amber doesn't have a lot. I'm done with my stuff.
Did you buy anything this week? Or this?
I bought an automatic cat feeder or like a gravity cat feeder.
Oh, did you?
Well,
That's
the where you put it in the top and it just comes out the bottom because
okay.
next week when we go to Carlsbad, we're gonna take Rusty to the pet hotel, but not Clementine this time.
No, if you only be gone 3 days, she'll be
Well,
all right.
because now we have the automatic litter box. It's not like we even need to be here to change her litter box out.
Well, no, in 3 days isn't for one cat. That's not right.
Yeah, no, but I mean that's like the worst thing is you come back and the house smells like poo, and I don't
Yeah,
want it to
yeah,
smell bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So I ordered one for like $10 on Walmart. It looks exactly like the ones we had growing up for our cats.
oh yeah, I have one up in the closet somewhere of those. I've got to remember. I could bring that down now. Yeah, I still have the one you and Dave bought me.
The automatic one, you never figure out how to use it though, huh?
Nope. Nope. So, and then you have to have a place to plug it in.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be by a plug-in. So, yeah. So anyway, okay. So I got stuff in the mail this week, you guys.
Did.
Amber and I think you discovered these people. It's called the Soap Guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. If you like soap, if you like artisan soap, they have that, and then they have the artisan bath bombs, which is what I bought. And the artisan soap, you can get it in a loaf, and they'll cut it for you, but
Mhm.
it's still you buy a loaf at a time, but it's really a good price, a
Mhm.
really good price. And these work out to about I got 24 of them for 54.78, and that included the tax.
Oh,
and they're big size. I wanted to show you. I got all that, and you could choose. This is the wholesale ones, and you can choose the fragrances. So of course I got all fruity flavors, and this is how big they are.
Oh yeah, they're pretty big.
They're big size. They're like 4 ounces, I
Mhm.
think. But this one is, what does it say? Oh, Moroccan vanilla.
Mm.
My last box, I didn't realize I bought. It was called Moonlight and Roses or something. It was roses.
Mm.
I don't like flower smells. So,
Yeah.
but all of these are like orange tangerine. I got a watermelon. I got pineapple, coconut, mango, tangerine. Yeah,
Nice. Those will be fun.
I got two of each. And so, yeah, I've been taking more baths now that I finally got a good bath plug. So,
Nice.
but it's just nice and like, leave that alone. It's just nice and
I was
relaxing.
like, what? I'm just crocheting.
It's my cat. She says, "Oh wow, you put this blanket up here for me, right?"
Of
So,
course.
and then I got the Premier. I got my box from Premier. Shh. See, it's a big one.
Yes. It's a big one. You got a
You gotta
lot.
turn over here to do it so that it's not okay. So I did get three more of the the what's it called? Premier
Everyday cotton?
cotton. Yeah, and see, this is 85% recycled cotton and 15% polyester. That's probably
Okay.
why it's softer and not
Oh.
as sturdy looking. But
Mhm.
then I saw he's called Gilded Loop. He has a podcast on YouTube, and
Mhm.
he got these, and he was saying how they are a more of a sturdy cotton, well, a sturdier for like making bags and stuff. And they're not they are a cotton, but they are recycled, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
85% recycled cotton and 15% recycled polyester, but they're
Okay.
heavier. They're not real soft. So they're good
So
for,
more like Lily Sugar and Cream.
no, they're not like that either. And
Okay.
they're a five, they're a bulky, but oh, I hate these kind that don't have a start.
Yeah.
But they're like let's see if I can pull something out to show you guys. Yeah, see more of can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
They're bulky, but they're not a soft. So I think they'll make the bag hold up better, not
Not
slush
loose.
down.
Loose.
But I
Okay.
bought all kinds of colors. I bought this one, which is, um, I bought every color they had. Um,
Okay.
berry
Were they
burst.
on sale?
Yes, they were um clearance.
Oh, okay.
Berry burst. I think for three, I think I paid $2 each. I think I paid $6 a bag.
Okay.
And they're bigger than the other ones. They have 147 yards, 150 grams.
Okay.
So, okay, so that was berry burst. Then I got was this berry burst too? No, strawberry lemonade. Can you kind of see that way?
Mm-hmm.
And oh God, this one which is grape fizz.
Does it have purple in it?
Uh-huh. Can you see
Okay.
this right in here? The middle, kind of right there is the grape
Okay.
fizz.
Okay.
And I bought two of each of these because I thought if the others it takes me 4 to make, they have less, they only have like 97 yards. This has 147, so three of these should make a good size one of these.
Okay.
And this
Jill said that's a steal on the cost.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Another great fizz. Ooh, this is a pretty one. This is how can I read it? Sour Splash. Now I'm going to hold it up this way first so you can kind of see, and then that way. It's
Mhm.
blues and blacks
And yellow?
and yellow.
That is pretty.
And this one, which is blue raspberry. So let's start out like that.
That is pretty too.
And they're nice and heavy. Blue raspberry. Okay. Okay, I think there's a different one. Licorice. Now this one is blacks and like a deep reddish color and almost an orange, or
Okay.
maybe reds and browns.
Yeah, that's pretty too.
Mhm. And that one. Oh, that might be it. But I did buy two of each. Yeah, that's it. So two of each. So I have six of each if I want to make. My thought was making everybody a bag for Christmas, all the
Okay.
grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's what I'll put their little presents in because everybody can always use a
Bag.
grocery bag. Yeah, or bag for anything,
That's funny. You just answered Jill's question. She just said, "Are you going to use them all to make bags, Donna?"
Yes.
You answered it right as she was typing it.
Okay. But these are not. Like I said, they're soft and they're just not. I mean, I might take the other bag apart. They'd make of course, with six, it wouldn't make a very big baby blanket. Maybe receiving blanket
You
because
make a couple pairs of cotton socks.
that's only 600 yards.
You can
Yeah,
make your cotton tube socks.
tops. So anyway, so that was my premiere. And like I said, I think, and they don't even have it anymore. I went on the other day because I thought, what did I pay for those? And
Mm-hmm.
they're all gone. So,
Well, I'm sure
hey,
that with them being that good of a price.
right. And Gilded, like I said, Gilded Loop showed it on his.
Mhm.
And for such a good price, people
Yeah,
went right over and bought them like I did. I went right over because I thought that is such a good price.
yeah, that's a great price.
So that's my money spent this week. So
I've been really good. I bought sourdough stuff. Like I bought
yeah, because you've been making.
packaging that I showed you earlier because I made some individual sourdough brownies that I sold
Oh, you
today.
bought those little ones,
Yeah, and
yeah.
I want to do cinnamon rolls in them. I thought that would be great for the markets to have one big cinnamon roll in
Uh-huh.
those too because they come with the spoons too. So I'd have the spoon with
Yeah,
it and yeah, it has everything you need, which has
right.
been great.
What are you going to use in the pots for? The four pots you bought for?
Um, I tried to return them to Amazon because they were so small and one was chipped and Amazon just let me keep them. So
Oh,
I don't know. I've made a couple minis in them, but they're not as easy to work with as the big ones.
no.
So I haven't really found the best. Like I did a couple flights or a couple small ones in them, but then I ended up open baking my small ones. And then I ended up putting the small ones just in the big um Dutch
Right.
oven and it worked fine. So I'm like, okay.
You can use that for like your brownies. I mean, a big brownie would be, but then I
But
like what you're putting them in now because that works better.
yeah, I'll show you guys because I showed mom earlier. So I bought these containers that I can actually bake them in. And then it comes with the lid and the sticker, and they came with little spoons. I didn't even realize this kit came with spoons. So I can just stick a little spoon on the side and tape it all on, but then they get the brownie inside this container and they have everything they need. It was really nice. And sourdough brownies are really good. Um, they're
Have you
really
taken any of the little ones like that to work?
I have actually. And I took some, I made a whole a batch of them on Thursday and I gave them to my students who were competing in Mesa. So I
Oh,
gave them to all the kids. They ate them for their breakfast slash late lunch on the
mm.
way back. So
Oh,
that was nice. Yeah, and I've shared them with people at school. And we're doing a potluck on Tuesday, so I'll either bring those or cookies for Tuesday because it's our last PLC of the year.
oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, these are not a bad buy. And honestly, $25 for 100 of them was not a bad deal
No, you should
at
probably have
all.
another 25 before
Hmm.
they go up again.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So,
so anyway,
oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
oh,
I can
bless you.
feel it. I can feel it coming. Where's my Kleenex?
Oh, bless you.
Oh, boy. I'm
It
glad
just
at
hit ya.
I'm glad at least I feel them coming.
Yeah. Oh, Jill said Chelsea's still making cookies for a side hustle.
Oh, I didn't know she was.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's too bad you can't send those in the mail. Do you remember when Madeline was making the cupcakes? But
Mhm.
you can't, you have to sell those in person. I
Yeah,
mean,
they don't ship well. Cookies would ship better than,
but they still could break apart.
yeah.
Now, your brownies might ship all right because they're already in the container. And if you
Hmm.
ship like 5 or 6 of them together, you could stack them in a box, a heavier box.
But with my cottage baker,
But
like
then,
in New Mexico, I can't ship out of state.
well, and the thing is, uh, then by the time the people got them, they'd be 5 days old.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So who wants 5 days old brownies? I mean, some people do, not
Yeah,
many.
yeah, yeah, I mean,
Oh, excuse me.
we ate I made the pumpkin cookies last week. Oh, that's another thing I did last week. I made those remember I called you.
Yeah.
And yeah, we ate them within 3 days.
I
It made
thought about in the fall trying to do pumpkin chocolate chip sourdough.
Mhm. Yeah, because you just, I don't know how you do that. I guess you'd mix the pumpkin in.
It would be part of my water weight
Yeah,
because
it's part of your
it would
water.
be a
Yeah,
liquid.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes. And then the chocolate chips you could just roll in like you or fold in or whatever
Fold
you.
in like I do with my other ones. And then I usually use a spice cake mix, but I mean, I could probably figure out what spices to use instead of the
Or
spice
you
cake
could
mix.
use a spice cake mix. Just
I
have
just have
half
to
a piece
put
of
it on the
flour.
ingredients.
Yeah, just put um like if it says 500 grams of flour, just put like 250 grams of flour and 250 grams of spice because the spice does have flour in it.
It does, but I learned when I first was experimenting with stuff, um, with my because I was using the brownie mix when I was making the chocolate chip ones. Now I just use cocoa powder and I just use my regular mix and add sugar.
Okay.
But I learned that it does not count the same as the weight.
Oh.
Because there's other things in it besides just flour. So
Well,
it messed with the weight. I had to add like almost the full 500 grams of flour, even though I used an entire brownie mix that was like 200 grams.
well
It wasn't the same.
then
So
you could like add 400 grams of flour and 100 grams
I would
of
just have to
spice.
experiment if I wanted
Yeah.
to use that.
Yeah. But
I
then it
mean,
wouldn't be as spicy tasting. But you don't really taste the spice anyway. You taste the pumpkin, I think, more in those pumpkin cookies.
they kind of really combine. You taste
Really,
both.
really, you taste the chocolate chips. I use a whole package of chocolate chips. I yeah, 12 ounces. I don't just use half of them like some people
I
do.
use about half a bag for my chocolate chip loaves and my Reese's peanut butter loaves. Because I got the peanut butter chips. So I do the chocolate bread with peanut butter chips in it. And I use about a half a bag of that. And people are loving, I've done the craisins with white chocolate chips. I actually have an order for one of Dave's coworkers for Monday.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
the sweet. I add sugar to the dough, and
Mhm.
then I fold in craisins, and then at the very end when I'm doing my last everything, I put in the white chocolate chips.
You could probably put in butterscotch chocolate chips too.
Hmm. I thought about lemon chips too.
Yeah, they have all kinds of, they even have
Like adding
strawberry.
some vanilla in with the dough and then doing lemon chips or orange chips
Do
and
they have
doing
orange
a
chips? I haven't seen
creamsicle.
any of those.
A lot of
I
those probably have to find online.
right. Or you could, well, I would say you could buy the
The melts,
yes, and maybe
candy melts,
yeah, and maybe put those in your blender or whatever, your grinder.
like chop
Right.
them up.
Yeah, chop them up a little bit
Mhm.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's so much you could do with sourdough.
really is. And I'm really enjoying like I was telling Dave, like last show, my sweet bread was the peanut butter cup one. This
Oh,
time my sweet bread was I did strawberry bread.
mhm.
It's so good. It's so good. They're all so good.
Are you putting dried strawberries in them?
That freeze dried.
You said okay.
Mm.
You could
Which,
use yeah, you could. Well, no, that would be wet then. The frozen ones,
yeah, I mean,
frozen.
there's people who do use the frozen.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of when you put them in. Like with the freeze dried, I do them in my stretch and folds. I do them in like the second set of my stretch and folds. And then then I do my coil folds with them too, and it really spreads them out. With
Mhm.
frozen, I think I would want to put them in it with lamination, which is the last step before you put
That
them in
was
the
the
fridge.
last step because they'd be a little wet,
Hmm.
a little
But
wetter.
I do like the freeze dried, and I do like the freeze dried apples with apple and cinnamon.
They're probably easier to find too.
Hmm.
And
They're more expensive.
they have them at the dollar store.
Well, yeah, but it's $1 for like 10.
I know.
And like Walmart has the big bags, and I think a big bag will get me through like 2 to 3 full-size loaves,
Okay.
which is not a lot, but
Yeah, still. But
although
you
no,
can
yesterday
charge
I used about half a bag for
them.
4 loaves because I made a big bucket that had 4 loaves worth in it. So that was about half a bag. So that wasn't too bad, I guess.
Well, you charge a little more for the
I
flavored.
do for the inclusions. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
So,
do. So
oh,
it
there's
kind of
so
makes up
many
for it.
inclusions you could put in there. I'm sure they have blueberry freeze dried. Um,
Hmm.
like you
They have
said,
the
apple.
apples. They have a lot of freeze-dried fruit. I
You know,
did.
apple you could use, and when you make cinnamon bread, make it apple cinnamon bread and put
That's
the
what I did.
apple
Yep.
or raisins, the raisins in with like regular
I've done
cinnamon.
that too, raisin cinnamon. I did learn something yesterday though, when I
Okay.
was trying to weigh out my loaves because I had made 4 and I was like, I want them all to be the same size when I cook them. I was like, okay, 950 grams. That's how much they were. I'm like, maybe an extra 5 grams for the strawberries, you know? And I'm like, why do I have an extra 400 grams on my last loaf? Well, I added in 400 grams of sugar because it's 100 grams per loaf. And I forgot to account for that when I divided up my weights.
Oh, okay. I
It's like,
get you.
because each one ends up being about 950. So
Oh, for one loaf.
for one loaf,
Because you
pre-bake,
have
it's about
500 grams
950.
of flour, 400 grams, 300 grams of water,
350,
and then um
100 grams of starter,
starter,
and 10
and
grams of salt,
right, and then your
and then 100 grams of sugar.
oh, you put sugar in?
With the sweetbreads, yes, I add sugar in
Oh, okay.
because then it's just sourdough with strawberries in it.
Right, and the sugar doesn't hurt the sourdough from make it not rise or anything.
No, actually, yeast loves sugar.
Oh, okay.
It helps it rise more.
When you make your cinnamon, do
Mhm.
you use brown sugar then instead of regular sugar?
I do, and I actually mix it into I mean, you can do it as an inclusion later, but I actually mixed it in with the flavoring when I actually made my dough.
Oh, okay.
And then I added the cinnamon in that way too, because cinnamon sucks moisture out. So when you use it to roll it up, you have to do it a certain way, otherwise it sucks the moisture out.
Yeah, because I saw somebody do it, and they did it at the very last where they pulled it into like a
Hmm.
triangle, and then they put the cinnamon in. Boy, was she putting the cinnamon on as they rolled it, and the brown sugar. She had the big cinnamon thing,
Hmm.
the kind we used to get at Costco. I'm sure you still can get it there, but I don't have a. You have a Costco thing.
Yeah, but it's in Albuquerque. I wanted to say Alamogordo. My arm is so
So
hot.
don't you go up there?
Mm,
You
not that
probably,
often.
you probably should start doing that if you're going to be making bread, a lot of
We've
bread.
talked about it.
Can't you get
Or
like,
Restaurant Depot, trying to get a membership to Restaurant Depot.
I've never even heard of
That's
that.
a wholesale restaurant store.
Wow.
You can get like a 50-pound bag of King Arthur flour, which is what
I
I
was gonna say
use, for
a
like $13.
oh wow, yeah,
And I'm paying $11 for 10 pounds
yeah,
because that's what they have at Walmart.
right.
So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Jill said she sent my dad some and he loved them, the cookies.
Oh, nice.
Chelsea did.
That's nice.
Sorry, going back to that because we got off on sourdough for a while, guys. Sorry, sorry. That's my new obsession. I enjoy making it. I
Yes,
mean, it's nice because it's a consumable.
right. And
Like that.
since when you drive down, it only takes 12 hours to drive down. You can make some sourdough bread the day before you leave and bring it with you.
That's very true. That's very true. And depending
Wait,
on where we
oh,
stay,
yeah,
we could make some while we're there. But I mean, like we stay with Robin. Robin's already got sourdough starter and she makes the sourdough bread. So,
yeah, you can make it there. You can show her how to do that. She just does sourdough. I don't think she ever has actually done. And her eye is doing very well.
mhm.
She's getting used to it, but she
Yeah.
said, but yeah. So I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're
That's
back.
dog. I heard him. I heard him
Yep,
bark.
they're back. I thought I paused that. Okay.
What, were you
Right.
watching something on there?
No, no, ADT, which is our cameras, you can pause them for notifications for a while. If you
Oh,
know people are going to be coming in and out, you can pause
no.
the notification so it's not like they're bugging you like over and over and over. Someone's at your front door, someone's in your
Like
driveway.
my
So,
ring.
yes, yes.
Like the ring. Yeah. So anyway, oh, the Harry Potter, well, Wizard and Witches quarterly club is up.
Hmm.
So that's up. I started a new monthly club. Anybody interested? I'm just trying it out. It's called Mystical Creatures. So it'll have mystical creatures. It'll be a monthly. We'll see how that works out. I just wanted something different, you
Yeah.
know. But and I don't know about the other club. Have you
I,
decided?
I think it's done.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So oh, and I saw something that I was gonna ask if you could make with your 3D printer. What was it? Oh, now I can't think of it.
We
I
talked
thought,
about the magic card boxes, which
right.
I
But
haven't.
I saw this the other day and I thought, I wonder, I bet Amber could make those. But it
Hmm.
might be something that you have to have a design for. Oh, if I think of it, I'll let you know. But it
Okay.
was, oh, neat. Yeah, I bet Amber could make those.
I can make a lot of things.
Yeah.
Jill said I think I ordered mine. So,
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Jill. Thank you so much.
yeah. Anyway, I don't really have anything else. I mean, I'm just surrounded by stuff right now, but I really have spent very minimal time in this room and on crafting stuff in the past 3 weeks because of prom and because of that field trip we just took.
And
But
you're making bread. You're making
and
bread.
making bread too, yeah.
So,
So that does my arm was
bread,
really
when do you
sore.
start it? When, how many days do you proof it in the fridge?
Oh, from 1 to 2 to 3 days, depending on the bread.
Okay.
It depends on my schedule depends on when I start the bread. If I start it right when I come home from school, um, I can get all my stretch and folds in and get it bulk fermented before I go to bed, and I can shape it and get in the fridge before I go to bed. So I could bake right away the next day if I wanted to. Like I could do that on Friday and bake Saturday morning, which is what I did this morning. Um, but if I wait and get it started at like 8 o'clock at night, then I can do my stretch and folds and I can bulk ferment overnight, and then I can shape it before I go to school in the morning, and it can be in the fridge all day and cold proof, and I can bake it when I get home from work. So, I mean,
Did you make yourself a loaf this week?
not yet, but I have 4 loaves in the fridge.
Oh, okay, that's
Two
right. You said you
strawberries
had
and two of the
before.
cheddars, so I can just bake those tomorrow if I want to, and then we have bread. I mean, I could bring them to school and be like, "You guys want to buy a loaf of bread? I got you covered." Text
Remember
them
the
like, "Hey, I
only
have an extra one."
oh,
Yeah, because I mean, we have bread fiends at work who are like, "I need one every week."
oh,
So,
good, good. Well,
yeah.
yeah. What are they going to do in the summer?
They'll just message me and I'll meet them at Walmart. They have my phone number.
Every other week they can come to the fair. You can
Hmm.
just, or that whatever it's called, Art in the Park.
Art in the park, yeah.
You can just say, I'll just bring them there. And
Hmm. I thought about getting like numbers and information to people who are coming to Art in the Park to let them know if they want to buy them on the next Saturday, I can do a pickup day, like a front porch pickup, and
right,
do pre-orders for people for that next weekend if they want to come pick it up on like Saturday. Like I can do it on Saturday at my house.
right.
I mean,
I
that's
mean,
what a
it's
lot of
not
people
like your
do.
town is so big that people will know where you
I'm like, I just say I live up on the Mesa. They're like, oh, I know where that is. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out the logistics of the summer
Yeah.
because
Well,
it's
at least you'll
nice
have
to have a
fun.
little extra
Yeah,
money.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That'll be fun. Anyway, well, I guess we will say goodbye because that's it. Thank
Yeah,
you
we
to
don't have a lot.
everybody this order thing. If you watch later, please give us a thumbs up. If you're watching now, give us a thumbs up. Please leave a comment. We need comments. We don't seem to, because we're live, we don't seem to get comments afterwards. And if you just even say hi, Amber and Donna, we loved your show, or hi,
We
just
haven't been posting as many shorts either for people to comment on.
no, you haven't.
That helps too when we get those. So
Yeah, we're still pushing, trying to get up.
meh,
Yeah, yeah.
we're past 1,000, so that's one
We're trying to get,
milestone.
yeah. So who knows? Maybe in the summer we can do more, with Amber will be. I would do more, but I don't
She does
do,
not do anything.
yeah.
Let's just say it that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does not do anything. Yes. So,
Anyway.
all right,
Okay, well,
guys.
thanks for joining us, and we will see you in 2 weeks, which will be May 16th,
And
right?
that's my graduation date
Oh, are they doing it in the
from
daytime?
WGU.
Or do they do it in the
It's
morning?
going to be a live stream. So I don't know how it's going to work, but I'll get a link for it to watch it, is how it works. Because it's a
Oh.
virtual. It's a virtual graduation. So
That made me laugh. So I don't have.
bless you. Sorry. I did get my cap and gown, so I am gonna take some pictures.
Oh, good. Okay.
And do announcements. But yeah, so I'll once I get the information to you, I'll send it to you so you can watch it too.
Okay,
You
good.
have to watch it. Okay. Yes.
So hopefully
Anyway,
we'll again. I doubt they'll graduate at night because that would be like at 9 o'clock on some people.
no, and I think that they'll just post it that day. I think they'll already have it made and just post it on May 16th for us to watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that'll
yeah,
be fun. Yeah, because I don't remember how they did it last time when you
I
got
didn't have it last time.
bachelor's. I thought they did.
We didn't really have one. We had to make our own.
Oh, I
And it
thought,
was made with our teachers group because WGU
okay.
didn't have one.
Okay, because I remember there were people on there. I watched it, remember?
Did I might have shared it with you, but we just basically did our own, and one of the teachers group members read everyone's names,
Right. Okay.
basically. Yeah.
That'd be
So
fun.
this is
Something
more organized this time. It's actually from WGU this time.
good. Okay. Okay, so we'll see everybody. Thank you to every one of you that's been watching and commenting. And that's it. We
Yeah,
hope to
that's
see
it.
you all in a couple weeks. Okay.
Have a
Bye.
good one.